Hello from Sweden and welcome back to another pick a card reading. I am so excited for today's reading. We're going to look at March, the predictions for the month of March, and there are two big ass slow moving planets moving for the first time in a very long time. We have Saturn, the planet of karma, is finally moving from the Aquarius energy entering the Pisces energy, and it hasn't been in the sign of Pisces since 1993 to 1996. So that was a long time ago. It's all about healing, healing emotional wounds. The last pains and suffering is supposed to come to the surface now so we can release it. And we also have Pluto. Pluto is leaving Capricorn after 14 long years, and it is entering the sign of Aquarius for the first time since the 18th century. So a lot of big things are going on during the month of March. So anyways, let's dive into today's reading. I have prepared 3 different piles with cards. There will be 3 separate readings. Like always, you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. We will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and I just felt drawn to this secret language of animals deck here, and I love the lion background here, so let's go for it. March 2023 predictions. March 2023 predictions. Let's do that one. Definitely that one. Okay, March predictions. Whoop, yeah, no, look at that. Let's just do this one. Okay, so pile 1 has the sea turtle. Pile 2, 3 frog. And finally, pile 3, stick insect. Okay, that is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, you will find the timestamps as always shared in the commentary section. Okay guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading and your March predictions, and I just love this reading already. I mean, you choose, or you felt drawn to the sea turtle, and it's moving slowly and steadily through these emotional waters here. And like I said, Saturn is finally moving after being in Aquarius since 2020, and it's going into Pisces energy, which it hasn't been since 1993 to 1996. So you can think about how old you were and what happened those ages, because that will give you kind of a clue what kind of emotional depth that is healing, I think. That's how I felt that it was gonna be. But March for you, it feels like it's gonna be, you are on a steady path. It feels like you're going to continue just healing, harvesting the best out of the astrological events. There's definitely going to be things healing inside of you, but I don't think it's going to be so intensely difficult that it might be for other people, or that it have been for yourself even, maybe, because looking at the sea turtle, it's a very like relaxed creature, it swims, it's slow, it goes in its own pace, it's not bothered by anything. It's a very calm and stable energy, but that is still moving forward. It's not standstill. It's kind of floating here in the deep waters. Actually, the waters doesn't even look deep and muddy. It's like clear water. It feels like March is gonna be good for you. It also says beginnings self-reliance journey and home. So I think March month is all about you continuing your journey home or to wherever you want to go. And I think you're going to feel good emotionally. I think the Pisces energy that goes into Saturn is really going to be, I think it's going to affect you in a very good way. Yeah, maybe some things that you haven't healed will come up to the surface, but I think it's just going to be like releasing energies, and you feel very stable, like in your own body, and how far you have come with your healing and who you are today. So I really think I'm feeling like good energies here. And I feel like, whoo, okay, this sounds good. Because I was a bit nervous before I started the reading. So I was thinking like, yeah, I wonder how the month of March is going to be. But for you, it's going to be steady. It's going to be healing. It's going to be safe. This safe journey home. We also have a number 7 up here. And I love the number 7. It is an angel number signifying actually being on the right path home. So you're following your own, you're doing your own thing. You're just continuing your healing journey, doing your own thing, not being so bothered. You're not being so bothered. And I know maybe it could even be that there's a lot of things that's going to be going on around you, around people around you. I don't know, pile 2 and pile 3, we'll see what's going on with them, but it feels like it could be more going on. And it's going to be nice for you to like, yeah, you know what, I am stable for once. Like, no, I'm not so affected. So it's going to feel good for you to really feel how far you have come. You know, there's gonna be a lot of heavy energies just astrologically leaving. You know, when Pluto leaves Capricorn energy, it has been, you know, all about hard work and discipline and hard work. So it's kind of, and Pluto is the planet of transformation. So maybe you have been working very hard with your healing and with your work and the things that you want to achieve. And it's like, you're really going to feel how universe is giving you a break with the shift that is happening here. And I'm not saying things is not going to come up, but it's going to be like you're going to handle it like a king or a boss, it feels like. You're like, yeah, I can handle this. This is no problem for me. Like you're going to be happily surprised how good it goes. It's like almost I'm seeing you like waiting for something to happen and it's not happening, and you relaxing more into yourself, relaxing into more into this new way of life where things actually where things are more stable overall. And like maybe you're not used to a stable, calm life because you have been working a lot with yourself. So there's always been something coming up. So maybe in the beginning you're a bit nervous. You're like waiting, what's going to come around the corner now and hit me in the head. But nothing is going to come. And whatever comes, it's not going to be in that magnitude that it was before, because that doesn't exist anymore. You have worked yourself through those big dense things here. We're not going to say too much. We're going to look at the cards also, I felt. So, but yeah, let's do that. Let's put your tarot cards here to the side. That is the first energies that I'm feeling here. And it's funny because I forgot to clean my glasses, so I let me do that really fast because I don't see anything, which is interesting also. Let's see how that fits into the reading. Getting a new view of things. It really feels like you, because it says beginning here on the sea turtle, so it feels like you're coming out on the other side. You're being heavily affected in a positive way of the shifts in the energies here. Pluto transit, Saturn transit, very, very positively affected. So we have nettle and caution. Yeah, you know what that feels like? It feels like your own fear. There is, maybe you're scared of, there is, you know, because like I said, pile 1, I think you've been through a lot of things. So it feels like there's the most fearful thing that's going to happen for you is just you being nervous that something's going to happen. It feels like something like that because you're so used to being in those dense energies or working with your healing or having to struggle. Nettle. And you know, nettle, it feels more, I think more it's about you protecting yourself a bit from the energies from the outside, because I think it could be that there is a lot of things going on with people around you. yeah, with people around you, you know, because you have worked with yourself. That's why when things comes up now to the surface, you know, with the Saturn in Pisces energy, it's not going to be so difficult for you because you already worked through many layers of that. It's rather going to be a deeper release for you. Like you're going to hit something deep within yourself that you had a hard time getting to. So you're getting help. You're getting help to clear out some deeper blockages, and because there's a will from your side, I think, to free yourself from this. So you're going to feel good. But there are definitely going to be people around you that are going to be like running around like with chickens. Like, you know, if you chop off a chicken's head, it actually still runs around. I'm so sorry for giving you such a for sensitive viewers here. I know empaths, we can really feel and see things, so I don't know why I got that, but yeah, you know, if you chop off the head of a chicken, the chicken runs around for a while. So it kind of feels like that people are kind of gonna, the energies around us is gonna be like, whoa, what's happening, a bit messy, and especially people that have not faced their things. So nettle, because it feels like I said, it's something outside of yourself that can sting. So caution is not, you don't have to be cautious that something's going to be going on with you, but be grounded, be in your own energy, because there's going to be a lot of things happening around you. Yeah, but you're so stable. I mean, you are the sea turtle, ancient creature soaring the waters. And I love that your waters are not muddy. I mean, look, it looks so serene and nice, this picture here. Okay, let's keep going. And we have, yeah, owl and intuition. We have a number 28 here. Maybe somebody at the age of 28, if you have somebody that age around you, maybe they are going through something big. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know why I just heard that. But another beautiful card here with the owl. Also peaceful and powerful. I mean, two powerful animals, ancient animals. I mean, the sea turtle also has a lot of wisdom in its animal. I mean, it's in its energy. It's they become very old, actually, sea turtles. I think I think they can become 100 or 150 or maybe even 200 years. I actually don't have any clue, but I know they become old. It feels like you're in a good place. March is a good month for you. Yeah, it's exciting, but it's good. It's like you are in touch with yourself. Yeah, you're very in touch with yourself. And we have waxing moon, and the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. I think, like I said, you're finally releasing something that was like maybe a bit struggling to release it. You were struggling with releasing something. So it could have been a blockage, it could be some stagnated energy, it could be you having difficulties of letting something go in the outside world. You being stuck in your creative flow, something kind of was stuck and you have had a hard time letting that go, or you were struggling with that, and it feels like you're getting help. That is finally being pushed up to the surface and you're releasing it. The energy is gaining momentum. But like I said, for you, it's just going to be flushed out. And yeah, that's how it feels. It's just going to get flushed out. And romance, wow. That was a surprising card. Yeah, we have Venus in Taurus and romance. Venus in Taurus. I mean, yeah, I think Taurus is in Venus, or it's the planet of Venus. And Taurus is all about, you know, enjoying material things, sensual pleasures. Sensual pleasures. Let me feel a bit here. I just think it's gonna be, I think you're gonna have a good month. I think you're gonna be surprised by the good month that you're gonna have. And I just keep on feeling this, like you're waiting for something to happen, but nothing is gonna happen. Nothing big is happening. Yeah, nothing big is happening. Nothing that's gonna overpower you in any way is gonna happen. And I don't know, are you waiting for that? Or are you nervous? Or you're a bit, I don't know. It feels like a bit like that. So we have 8 of Wands. Wow, you're moving forward. Moving forward here. Moving forward, you know, 8 of Wands is a fast, fiery energy. But you're moving forward like the sea turtle. Very stable, very grounded. you have the tools, you've done your healing, you've done your thing, you know where you're going there, you're following your intuition. You're enjoying yourself even here with this romance and the sensual pleasures. You know what? You can be a bit. It could be a month where you eat a lot actually, because Taurus can really indulge food and sex, indulge the good things of life. It could be some energies connected to your relationship actually with food and sex that is healing. And maybe it has something to do because 1993, 1996, I guess most of us was pretty young at those ages. Well, it depends on how old you are, but it feels like it could be, you know, a lot of us, we use food. I definitely do that. I love food. Yeah, I love cooking and I love food. So I love indulging food. So many of us use that as an emotional, you know, yeah, we feel a bit bored, let's eat. Oh, I feel sad, let's eat. Oh, I'm worried, let's eat. So it could be like your relationship to food is gonna change, is gonna heal, something is happening. And also maybe your relationship with sex or intimacy or a partner, or your what you feel about love. You know, the Pisces energy is all about going inwards, going to those emotions. And like I said, eating, it can be a way of handling our emotions. So rather than facing our emotions, we eat so we don't have to face them. And many times it's very subconscious, like kind of we're just eating and it's like, yeah, I'm eating again, it's strange. I wasn't thinking about eating. And I realized I'm not even hungry half of the times when I eat. Like, am I hungry now? No, I'm not, but I want to eat, so I'm gonna eat or something like that. So something with food and indulgence that is coming up to the surface for you to face it. Romance could also be, yeah, some partner or some love thing going on here. Let's look at the rest of the cards. Strength, yeah, I felt that you feel very strong and stable. And all these things that comes up, yeah, I mean, things are gonna come up, but it's like you're not, it's not gonna take you by surprise. I would be very surprised, like if we had a Tower card here. That would really, then it's gonna take you, we have to look. Actually, now we have Queen of Cups. Let's look at the other card. We have Justice. And we have Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about, pile number one. It feels like I want to keep on saying, don't worry, it's gonna go good, don't worry. So I don't know if something is going on that's worrying you, or that it has been going on, or that you're a bit scared now because you know it's going to be a lot of shiftings in the energies now. So I just want to keep on saying, don't worry, whatever you went through, it's not going to be that intense ever again in your whole life. The biggest part of that intense healing of yours is over. You have worked yourself through it, and even when the energy is gaining momentum, whatever comes up to the surface inside of yourself, it's never going to be too much for you to handle anymore, because you have come so far. I mean, it's a new beginning here. You're going into you're already in a new energy where you are more healed and more in touch with yourself, and you have tools on how to handle your healing and the things that comes up here. I mean, you have Queen of Cups here in the middle, signifying, you know, being very, 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 very centered kind of in yourself. You're very in touch with your emotions, and I really think it's because you have worked. I think, Pile 1, I really think you have faced a lot of emotions inside of yourself. So you're emotionally mature. We have, you know, yeah, it's the water element here. Yeah, you are already emotionally matured, and you have worked through a lot of that karma that Saturn in Pisces is bringing up. And like I say, I think it's gonna be good for you. It's gonna be a shift for you now that you have been waiting for, and it's like it feels like you can't believe it. It's really gonna happen now, because I resonate with this energy. I mean, I had my big spiritual awakening was 7 years ago. I also met my twin flame around the same time, like physically, and it's been, whoo, what a journey. I had my Kundalini awakening, and it's been like Winston Churchill said, one damn thing after another. You know, it's astrological events, it's full moons, it's new moons, it's eclipses, it's portals, it's this, it's that, it's always something. So it's like, yeah, it's never gonna end almost, it feels like. And you feel like it's gonna be, yeah, one damn thing after another. And I actually reached a place where I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, like, let's do, I don't even know, I stopped, I actually stopped thinking that it's gonna end in some way and kind of just flow. I try to flow more with energy. So maybe that's what you're doing now, just flowing more with the journey. You're flowing more with the journey here. Justice here. And this is, look at this, because the nettle here. You know, nettle, it's a plant where we have a lot of nettles here. Actually, it stings you when you touch them. It stings you and it burns. You can also make like tea, nettle tea. It's actually very, very healthy. So yeah, and that makes me think like this thing that you need to be cautious about is also coming with something good. There's another side to it. But if we look here, this person here has been poisoned. Justice. So there is definitely you releasing toxic energy in your environment or in people around you. And I think that could be a bit more intense during March month, like I said, because I think the toxic people around you and just generally people around you are gonna be like running around, like I said, like with chickens without heads, a bit like in panic. Maybe even some, it could be friends calling you and they're breaking up with their partners, or they're I don't know, things are happening around you. Shit is going down in March, I heard. So things is happening around you. But yeah, like I said, no worries about you. And we have the Three of Pentacles here in the end, showing you like you like continuing doing your thing. And if you had a creative stop, or if something was not going well with your job, it feels like that is gonna flow again. So look at you, like like shit is going down, and you're like, yeah, you're being creative, you're working, you're doing your thing, facing some things, adjusting some things, but being strong, going forward. Everything is fine. Yeah, you're all fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Pile number one. Yeah. Okay, that was your reading and your March prediction. I love this. I hope you liked it as much as me. Yeah, if you like my reading, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and yeah, leave a comment in the comment section. I am always curious to see how things resonate. Either way, pile number one, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello pile 2, and welcome to your reading, your March predictions. And you felt drawn to the tree frog here. It also says soul song, meditation, creation, and rebirth. And you know, the frog, I'm thinking about cleansing, and I'm thinking about Kambo. I don't know if you've heard about that. It is it's actually frog poison that you apply on your skin after your skin has been burned a bit, so the outer layer is gone, and they apply the frog skin. It creates a big purge. It's actually pretty intense. So, but anyways, the frog for me is very connected to cleansing, cleaning your energy. And I love Kambo. I mean, I love Kambo. I really love Kambo. And the frog spirit that comes with it. It really connects you with yourself. But it feels like, yeah, March, cleaning, cleansing. It's very clean. It cleanses your body, you know, from very heavy, dense energies. It gets you connected with yourself. But I'm feeling very positive energies here, like very clean energies. You're getting clean. Maybe you even decluttering, you know, your home or something like that. It feels like you're getting more space in March. You're getting rid of things inside of yourself, outside of yourself, like in your body. It just feels like more space. Like before you were maybe, I just see you kind of in a closet full of things, boxes and dusty old books and old clothes, and you were there. Now it's kind of like you're entering a space. I just see space and light. And let's look at your rest of your cards here. Maybe we can find out what you are releasing. You're releasing something and you're going to be singing loud about it. Soul song. Your soul is going to be singing with joy because of you releasing this, it feels like. You're going to feel rebirthed. You're going to be happy. Very, very happy. I love this energy. Okay, we have sweetness and sugar. Yeah, look at that sweetness coming into your life. And we have another frog here. Oh wow, look at that. See? Another frog. If you feel drawn to doing Kambo, Kambo is spelled Kambo. You can also Google it. Yeah, there is some Kambo practitioners everywhere in the world. So yeah, I really recommend it. It's very, 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 very intense. Yeah, at times it's very intense. No, it's always intense actually. It makes you purge. I mean, if you puke and yeah, it comes from all the holes actually. But you feel very clean afterwards. And yeah, it's great. I love, once again, working with Kambo. Anyways, so you're releasing something big and you're feeling happy. Good things is coming into your life. Sweetness and sugar is candy is coming into your life. And we have stars and navigations. Wow. March is really gonna take you back on track. It's like whatever was holding you back is gonna be lifted out of your energy. It's gonna be lifted out of your life. You're gonna have a clear direction here with stars and navigations where you are going. Whatever dense energy is around you, whatever circumstance is around you, is gonna end in March. It's gonna hit that big end. It feels like it's I don't know. I just feel like how it releases from you in one way or another. You're gonna get help, or something is gonna happen. It could be, you know, you're gonna get help. Yeah, we have these two big planets moving, the transits of Pluto into Aquarius and Saturn into Pisces. That is really, really gonna help you. I mean, the stars, yeah, we have the stars here. So you're getting help from the astrological transits here with that, and big energies, you know. Big energies is moving and helping you releasing, because it cannot be in your life anymore, and you're not holding on anymore. Look at you, you're holding on. You're holding on to your own branch. So if you're holding on to something else, you're letting that go, and it's all about your own journey from now on. Your soul, I hear your soul singing out of joy, and maybe there's something you've been waiting for, some result that you've been waiting for. You just wanted that to happen. You wanted that freedom that you knew was going to come with that. You've been longing for freedom, space. And I feel like I said, maybe like, because I saw you like in a closet. I don't know why you're in a closet. Closet also symbolizes, you know, secrets or hiding something, or could be like things that was hidden beneath the surface. You weren't seeing clear. Universe was not showing you the way, or maybe somebody was having a secret, or something like that. But it feels like suffocating. It feels like there's no air in that closet. Yeah, no air. I feel suffocated and I feel stuck. So you've been longing to get out of it, it feels, and you're finally getting out. You are finally getting out. Hold your vision. Yeah, fixed moon. You're getting out and you're back on track. You are back on track and nobody can stop you. You're not just back on track, you have rebirthed. You're back on track with new energy, new vitality, new passion in you. Just like finally you're really gonna feel like, wow, I finally got rid of that. It finally happened. Yeah, this is definitely something you've been dragging with you. Like I said, either it's been stuck in your energy, or both actually, in your energy and in your life somehow, something you weren't letting go of, or you have a hard time letting go of, or you were stuck in. It's finally releasing. It's like you're just going to be feeling light. It's like stones were released from your back. That's how it's going to feel. You're going to feel light and free. Egotism, yeah. So we have March in Leo. Yeah, March in Leo. I mean, that is a pretty intense energy. Yeah, March in Leo. Egotism. Yeah, so this is definitely, you know, March energy is all about aggression and power. So, and the lion is, yeah, the confident, very powerful energy as well. So this has definitely been, wow, this has been taking so much energy from you. egos clashing, egos fighting, or some kind of aggressive situation, or just conflict, or just something heavy. Yeah. Let's look at your tarot cards here. And, oh, that fell. Yeah, let's stop that. The Tower. Wow. Whoopie whoopie, hey hop. You got the Tower. Okay, let us take a few breaths. Just accepting that the Tower came here, and let me fix the cards a bit. I think everything is a bit crooked even here, is it? Sometimes the camera is just a bit hard to adjust. I'm kind of avoiding handling the tarot card right now. So yeah, the tarot card, something is definitely releasing. And you know, we have the Tower card. I love when we get the Tower card in the beginning of the Tower card in the beginning of the Oracle tarot cards. Tower cards in the beginning of the tarot cards. Wow. Because it really shows it's gonna start with big breakthrough. It's gonna be a big breakthrough. And look with the sweetness here, the sugar and the sweetness. You're releasing it. You are releasing it, and sweet things is coming after that. And like I said with the tree, like with Kambo, you know, the frog poison that you use to cleanse your body from energies, and it's very intense. But you know, Kambo, it takes like it's very fast actually. It's not like ayahuasca, or you know, ayahuasca is like 8 hours, and I think San Pedro can be even like 18 hours or something. But Kambo, you know, it's like 10, maximum like 20 minutes. In 10 minutes, it's usually the worst part is over. Actually, it's fast. It differs from people to people. For me, usually 10 minutes and it's over, but very intense. Like the 10 minutes can be very intense, or at least 5 minutes very intense. So I think it's gonna be something intense is coming up to the surface. It could really be ego clashing. It could be a bit of aggression coming out here, lions fighting. Something is hitting, something is reaching its breaking point. Yeah, it is reaching its breaking point where you can't have it anymore, or you had enough, or the energy had enough. It played out, you know. It just reaches its climax, and then it's just gonna go do a little bit of a scream, wow, and then it's over, or something like that. You know, I often do the example of a balloon. You know, you blow up a balloon, blow up a balloon, blow up a balloon, and at one point you cannot blow it up anymore. It's gonna pang, it says, and it's a big pang, and then it's over. So the pang can be a bit scary when the balloon explodes, but then after that it's kind of done. So it's gonna be something coming up. It's gonna be intense. It can be intense, but it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be good. It's you releasing an energy and moving forward in your life. And you know, the wheel, wow, yeah. I mean, the wheel of fortune after the towers. Yeah, you're moving forward. You're coming back on track. So whatever you're releasing here, energy, healing, person, situation, yeah, it's time. I mean, it's done. It's outdated. It has reached its what do you say, best before date. So it cannot anymore. It can't anymore. It's done, and you're back on track with the wheel. So, and it's gonna go fast. It's gonna be like a fast shift here in March. So I think it's gonna be like two things happening here. One thing is reaching its breaking point, and that's going to be intense, and then you're walking out on the other side. You're burning up that closet, and you're getting a big mansion or something like that, because there's a lot of space, and you're feeling good. You're back on track. Your vision is clear. You know where you're going. Sweet things is coming into your life. You feel lucky. You understand things. You're understanding things. For some of you, it's really breaking through some big karma that you have been working with. So however this resonates for you, what is it that's and if you don't even know what it is, it's going to be something that has been in the subconscious mind. Like I said, the closet feels like a bit hidden. So it can be something inside of yourself that's not been clear, that's going to get pushed up. It could be a part of your own ego that you're seeing. You're like, oh, wow, okay, this is a part that I haven't seen. Let's release it. And then you're going to get help releasing it. So 7 of Pentacles. We have Page of Swords. And finally, we have 4 of Swords. Wow. So it's gonna be a well-deserved resting time after this. Oh, you know, with the Four of Swords, it's like you deserve a rest. And I don't know what's been going on the past time for you, or maybe days or months or years, but I feel tired. So you're gonna get a well-deserved rest, a vacation from a hard time, it feels like, after this. And Seven of Pentacles, you know, you waiting, you know, you have done your work, but you're waiting for getting the results, and the results are really coming now. They are coming, and you're getting a breakthrough, and at the same time you're getting a rest. It's like, oh, finally, like, I don't know, and I don't know, it could also be just it's coming with a shift inside of yourself. And I know when I done Kambo, especially if I do Kambo maybe like 3-4 days in a row or something like that, like many times in a week, which I don't do very often because it's very intense, but I've done that, and when I've done it, I feel like a feather. I mean, I'm flying, and my aura feels so strong. Nothing can come in for like a month, and I feel clean, and I feel strong, and I feel very connected with myself. And that is kind of the energy that you're getting here. It's like you're releasing. This release that you're going through is gonna give you inner peace. There's an inner shift happening with this release. And you're landing. It's like you're landing in yourself. You're kind of, you're getting deeper inside of your own body. And maybe you had a hard time sitting still. Maybe you had a hard time stressing down, being with yourself, meditating. It's like Tree Frog says meditation here. Yeah, because of when you were sitting down trying to meditate, there were so many things that was pulling you to the left and right, and things that wasn't feeling good, something like that. But it feels like after this is released, you're getting that deeper integration within yourself. So you're very in touch with yourself, and it feels good to be inside of yourself. It's like you want to spend more time with yourself. It's like, all of a sudden, finally, you can sleep again. Maybe you had a hard time sleeping. So you're sleeping good. You're taking care of your body. You're eating good. Self-care becomes very, very prioritized, it feels. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords here. And the Page of Swords, yeah, you're really... It's like your mind becomes clear again. Clear, it becomes calmer. You're getting insights. You're getting clarity. And I just really feel freedom and space is coming to you. And it feels like the first thing you, like I said, the first thing that you want to do with this is rest and take time for yourself. Because it's kind of like you finally realize how tired you are. Like what a long trip it was. And I feel like I want to cry a bit now because I resonate with this. It's like, you know, when we work with ourselves, and you know, if we're really in the ascension and maybe Kundalini awakenings, and it's like one thing after another, it's like we want to rest, but there's always something coming up, you know, always something that's coming up. And like when something comes up, yeah, we have to deal with it in some way or another. So there's always transformation after transformation going on here. And it's like, I don't know if you've been going through it, but it's kind of like everything has pushed you to this moment. And I don't know if it's going to be full release here, but it's going to be a big release happening for you. And if it's not happening in March, it's happening soon. The energy really shows it. It is happening soon. And definitely with this big shifts now that's happening with the Pluto transit and the Saturn transit. Pluto is all about change and transformation, and Saturn is about limitations and karma. So I mean, these energies, and they're moving like signs too. I mean, Saturn is going into Pisces, where it's more about going inward, going to your emotional healing. Pluto is leaving Capricorn, that was all about hard work and determination and discipline and, you know, structure, and going to Aquarius, which is more space. I mean, that is, Capricorn is definitely a closet, but you know, I'm a Capricorn ascendant, so my closet would be organized, and I would have a list, you know, where everything is, and probably I would put labels on everything. It wouldn't be a messy closet. So yeah, but Aquarius is more spacious, you know, it's all about being, I don't know, there's no boundaries, you know, the Aquarius energy. So you're really freeing yourself. These two energies together, they are freeing you from something that you have been stuck in. So with egotism, it can be a mindset that you have been stuck in, something that you were identifying yourself with, and then maybe something you were holding on to, something in the outer life as well. So, and it could also be just some healing that you're doing, finally, you know, breaking through some deep inner child healing or something. So however it resonates for you, but wow, I just feel like, whew, I'm gonna be able to rest. Like, you're gonna just like, wow, that was a long ass journey, and you're gonna rest, recuperate, rejuvenate. And what happens then? It feels like a whole new chapter of your life is beginning after this. So hold on, pile number 2. You are hitting a big breakthrough. You are definitely hitting a big breakthrough. And soul song, your soul is singing with joy. You're gonna be singing with joy. You're gonna be so happy. You're gonna really feel a big, big, big shift in your life. The biggest shift so far, I feel, even. Because I think you've been going through a lot of shifts and a lot of awakenings, but kind of what those shifts and awakenings have been doing is kind of just bringing more work to you. Because every time we release something and we higher our consciousness, what it does, it makes the light go even deeper into the subconscious mind, bringing out something new. But with you, it feels like you're hitting something at the core level now, making it just, I don't know if you're going to be done, but you're going to hit the place in your life where you feel, oh, finally, like, whew, okay, the big part is over now. You're going to know that you are, I feel like you're going to feel like something big has happened with you. It's like you finally reached your destination. And I don't say it's the final destination, because we always have more things to go to. But it's going to be kind of your big final destination when it comes to a big, big, heavy thing that you had to let go in your life. And that is going to be like, you know, you've been backpacking for years, how it feels, you know. And, you know, I've been backpacking a lot in my days later when I was younger. Yeah, with that said, I'm turning 42. Some people think I'm 25. I'm not, actually. I'm turning 42 this year. And you know what? It actually says 41 here. That's my age. So maybe, and I know there was a lot of you that was actually 41 and 42. So maybe that's significant for you, the 41 here. But you know, backpacking, you know, and you know, I don't like backpacking anymore. But I used to love it before. You know, you put all your clothes in that backpack and everything is kind of, you know, gets sweaty and it's moist, and you know, and it's heavy to carry it and things like that. So it feels like you've been backpacking for years, maybe even now, trying to find that final destination where you're gonna feel good within yourself. You didn't find it maybe fully. You were always trying and always, you know, you thought you found it, but no, that was not it, and you continued. But it feels like now you're finally coming home. I mean, the Four of Swords make me feel like you coming home. And it's like, look at you. You're so tired. You're just laying down and you're like, bomb. I'm just sleep for 4 years in a row or something. No, but you're tired. You want to rest, and you're not resting with exhaustion. You're resting. You're tired, but I see you resting with a smile on your face, inner peace in your heart, and just the feeling of I made it. I made it. Like now I can finally, like, yeah, I can finally enjoy the good things in life. So this is definitely about you releasing something big. The end of the big part of your healing. And after that, whoo, you have a whole nother journey. Fun is coming into your life, I think. Yeah, okay. Wow, what an interesting reading. Okay, pile number 2. Super curious if you want to share in the commentary section how it resonates with you. Please feel free to do so. And as always, you know, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, I said that already. Subscribe to my channel if you like my readings. Either way, I wish you all the best. Yeah, I really wish you all the best. Wonderful, wonderful thing is gonna happen here for you in the near future. Okay, pile number 2. All the best. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading, your March predictions. You felt drawn to the stick insect. It also says stillness, awareness, discernment, and composure. Stick insect. I also have a number 42 there. Okay, let's put that over there. we're gonna put your tarot cards here. I just felt like nothing is happening. Actually, so strange. I really got that energy. And you know, it's funny because my camera has been a bit crooked, like the pile 1, pile 2. I was always fixing the cards and the camera, and now just before I started your reading, I just did something, and all of a sudden it's just straight. And I couldn't get it straight during the other reading, so it was so strange. So you are straight in the March month. You are very maybe organized or very, I don't know, it's like nothing is happening. It feels very stable. And nothing is happening, that sounds boring. So we're gonna check your cards actually. But stillness, awareness, like you're on track, and nothing is messy, nothing is chaotic. Everything is fine. That's how it feels like. Everything is just fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, let's look at this. Recovery and Arnica. Recovery. Yeah, recovery. That's funny because I just recovered the camera because it was, like I said, like crooked. And yeah, recovery. So is it a month for you to rest? I think that maybe not so much is happening outside. It's kind of, universe is giving you a break to rest. And just, yeah, rest and take care of yourself. I know the stick insect, it feels like it's very still, not moving. Yeah, so still not moving. And it's not moving in a bad way. You know, sometimes we just need to rest. So it really feels like universe is giving you a break, and it's just like you're having time for yourself, or your let's look at the rest of the cards. Having time for yourself. I mean, honeybee community. Wow. There's a lot of nice energies here. A lot of yellow here. Community with honeybee. I think it's a good month for you where nothing big is happening, just good things. You spending time with friends if you feel like doing that, you know, with the honeybee here, eating honey, with recovery here, I don't know, eating good food, resting when you need to. Kind of, it's a month that is about you, what you want, and I think it's more for you, like as a human person. I don't know how to say that, but it's like not so much going on with on the spiritual side, and I think that is good for you. It feels like you're kind of, I don't know if you're fed up, but tired of spiritual things going on. So it's just more. And I know stick insect and awareness, you're not turning that off. It's just more calm, more fun, more easy month, an easier month for you. And full moon in Sagittarius, and look at the bigger picture. And I mean, Sagittarius energy is all about luck and also expansion. But look at the bigger picture. I just see you resting. The future looks bright. Like you don't have anything to deal with. You have nothing to deal with, nothing to worry about. That's how it feels like. And then we have eccentricity. Wow. Oh, wow, this is very interesting. Saturn and Aquarius with eccentricity and number 11 here. And I know, you know, the 11th house is about community, actually. And I think Aquarius is the house, the 11th house. No, I don't know. Maybe that's Sagittarius, actually. Okay, let's leave that. Eccentricity. Yeah, I think you've been going through a lot, pile number 3. Yeah, I do think you've been going through a lot, and it's like your life is calming down. It's not so eccentric anymore. It's crazy shit is not gonna happen. You're recovering. You are having a vacation. You are doing, things are going a bit slower. You are spending time with nice people, fun people, loving people. You are looking ahead at your future, and the future feels bright. You don't have any worry. You know where you are in your life. You know where you're going, and there's no worry on the path. You feel, with this Sagittarius here, it feels like you feel lucky. You feel calm inside of yourself. There's a calmness inside of yourself. Like you have nothing to deal with. You don't want anything to deal with. You're kind of happy just doing nothing. Ace of Wands. Wow. Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's a new beginning. A new beginning. It's funny, you know, because Ace of Wands is the most fiery energy of all the cards, of the Ace cards. But here it feels, and usually, you know, it's depicted also like fire. But look at this Ace of Wands card. It's, first of all, it's this blue card here that really feels like very calm, very calm and serene. And I mean, the Ace of Wands is just like a little stick here with a bit of light. So it's like, you know what? It could be like you're really balanced. It feels like you're balancing your energy, balancing your power. Your power is very stable and calm in some way. You're very in harmony. Yeah, very much in harmony. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, look at you. I mean, you are relaxing here. You are the Emperor. You're just relaxing. No worries. I think it looks like he's sitting on the moon even. Yeah, it looks like a moon. Can it be a moon? Yeah, maybe. No worries. You know, sitting on the moon, you know, the moon symbolizes you had the full moon here. So 2 moons, 2 full moons here. Ending. Yeah, you are ending the old. And you know it. You're like, yeah, it's over. Yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, it's done. Like now I'm just gonna look ahead and life looks good and if I feel calm. And so maybe if pile number 2 was about releasing it, this is definitely the next step here. And I said pile number 2 had number 41 and this has number 42. And I thought about it actually when I put the cards out in the beginning. I was thinking like 41, 42. Wow, that's funny. So maybe 41 is the first energy, like, yeah, and then 42 is what comes after, because here it's done. You are calm, you're recovering. This is definitely feels like a continuation, because the end of pile 2, it was all about like finally you released something big. So yeah, this maybe regards to you too. So finally you have released something big. You let go of something that was draining your energy in some way. And you feel like you hit some kind of a major destination. Yeah, you're in goal. You reached goal, and you finally realize, well, like, wow, that was a long journey. I need to rest, and you want to rest. You want to enjoy life. And look at the stick insect. It's a kind of on the wall here, or maybe it's on the what is it called? The tree. The trunk of the tree. It looks like it's tanning, doesn't it? It looks like the sun is hitting it. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna be here and the sun is hitting my body here. It feels good. And I mean the honeybee also feels like the sun. So yeah, you're sitting on the moon. It's the end of the hardships and the sun is coming out and the flowers is coming out. And I also that I put eccentricity all the way over here. It feels like this is the past energy. The past energy here. Yeah. And you know what? Like I said, Saturn is leaving Aquarius. That is the whole transit, and entering Pisces energy. So you're leaving this eccentricity energy here. Wow, this is such a clear reading. You're leaving this. Whatever was too much. Something was too much. It was good. It was good because it was helping you with something. Maybe you're healing. Something was just in your face all the time. But it was like a lot, you know, eccentric, a lot. And now it's like, whew, releasing, you know, Saturn goes into Pisces energy. It's more a calm. For you, it's emotional recovery. It's like your emotions have been going through a major roller coaster ride. I mean, the last years, maybe even, or something. 1 year, 7 years, maybe we have number 17 here also. Maybe since you were 42 or 4, we have 4 and 2, yeah. Yeah, so now it's all about you becoming the emperor. You started out like, you know, like a little novice, like a student or something, and you did your whole thing, but now you're landing and being the emperor, stable, strong. You're doing like you want. Wow, we have the tower. Okay. Oh, wow. So the tower, and we have March here also. Interesting. Very interesting, because I don't feel the tower energy at all in this reading. I really don't feel it. Let's look at the rest of the cards. 8 of Swords. Yeah, look at you. You released Eight of Swords, and then the last card is Knight of Cups. I think you've done this. I think you have done this. And you know what? It could also be that you're doing it. But if you're doing it, and Tower, usually the Tower is always intense in one way or another. And especially when you have the Eight of Swords. The Tower and Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is all about being stuck. Eight of Swords is all about being stuck. Really stuck. And look at you fall. Look at you falling here. And look at the hand of the divine picking you up here. And then you come out on the other side like with the Knight of Cups. Like a knight. I think you're going to handle, if this is the Tower moment happening, I think you're going to handle it with grace, with strength, in a whole new different way, because you have the Emperor on one side, and then you have this thing here, you know, the Tower and the Eight of Swords, and the Knight coming out on the other side as Knight of Cups. Ace of Wands is pushing you through this energy. Interesting. Very interesting transformation. It's like very controlled. So it's like maybe you choose to deal with something on purpose, because it feels very, 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 very in control here. Yeah. Very interesting. We have to take 3 more cards actually to see if we can get some clarity here. It's like, it's so strange. It's like the part of you. The part of you that is still the Tower and the Eight of Swords, it's kind of like it's separating from you without you feeling it. And I don't know how that's happening. Maybe it's this hand of the divine that is just, sometimes, you know, we really get the grace. Sometimes we really get the grace and help, you know, from the divine or source or guides or deities or whatever you resonate with. So it could really be that you're getting some divine help here now with this. Okay, we have to do 3 more cards. This was so exciting. What's going on here? So let's do this deck. So pile 3. I still feel this. You're having an easy time. I think if you're going through a Tower moment, it's going to be a very, very easy Tower moment in some way. Very easy Tower moment, because I don't know, you're letting it go very easy this time. We have Knight of Wands. Wow, another Knight. We have 9 of Pentacles. Wow, wishes fulfilled. You being strong and stable. Retirement. Yeah, this is the, you know, 9 of Pentacles is the retirement card. And the whole energy feels like you're hitting the destiny and you're retiring. No more stress, no more work. And the Star, I mean, come on. The Star. Something is definitely coming to its end, and I don't think it's gonna be intense when it happens. I think it's gonna be very, very, you know, for some of you, this is gonna be a very strong spiritual experience even when this happens. It feels like, you know, with the Star and with all the sticking sector was all about awareness. I feel very divine energies here. Really getting help from your spirit team by releasing something. Yeah, Knight of Wands. It's so strange. It's like a part of you is resting and another part is doing the work. This is such a strange energy. It's like there's 2 of you. And it's like maybe it's gonna happen when you're sleeping, you know. Yeah, maybe you're sleeping. Maybe you're going to a meditation retreat or something like that, because like it really feels like a part of you is kind of disconnected with this, the heavy energies within you, and another part of you is kind of pulling it out or taking it away or releasing it. So strange. So it could really happen when you're sleeping or when you're doing something else. I don't know. Does this really? Oh, wow, pile 3. Yeah, curious as always how it resonates for you. Either way, it looks good. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. I mean, we have the full moon in Sagittarius at the end here with the expansion card with Sagittarius. expanding your energy. Knight of Cups, moving forward with satisfaction, feeling good about yourself, feeling healed, inspired to move forward. And you look at the Knight of Wands, you know, Knight of Wands is looking back. Looking back. I think that the Tower and the Eight of Swords signifies what you're leaving. Yeah, maybe that's what I feel. There's two parts of you. So it's like the part of you is I think you're leaving your ego behind. You're leaving something, an old version or your ego behind and moving forward. And kind of, you're like, no, I don't want it anymore. And it's like, yeah, and it kind of still screams a bit. And it kind of, I don't know how to explain this. It's like you're disidentifying yourself so much with yourself, but there's still an energy within you that transforms. And, you know, if we stop to identify ourselves kind of with our pain body, the energy is still there. The pain body is past, unprocessed emotional pain that is stuck in our energetic body. And it doesn't get unstuck until we stop reacting to it. When we don't react to it, it starts to transform in the light of our conscious observation. When we observe consciously with equanimity meaning not having any mental or emotional reactions to it. We're just observing it from a place of presence. So it feels like you're hitting some kind of a enlightened state, like, or you're stopping, you're not identifying yourself with something that has been holding you back. You are the Emperor here. Yeah, okay, we're starting to unfold this reading here. You know, the Emperor is very, very strong, very stable, very awake at this case. So you're disidentifying yourself with something, but kind of there is a momentum where the energy stills, because even if you don't react to your emotions and your thoughts, the energy is still stuck there. It takes a while before it has transformed. So you're kind of that's the whole thing. You're taking a step back from yourself, and then the other part of yourself that is still carrying certain energies, that part of you is going through a Tower moment. That part of you is kind of like, help or something, and the divine is coming here. So it's like such a strange, this is a very spiritual reading, actually pile number 3. So I really think for you, March is going to be a month where it's all about spiritual healing, spiritual awakening, releasing energies, coming towards your destination, finally letting go of an old version of yourself, letting go of the past, you know. Knight of Wands, we're going to put Knight of Wands here. And I even think the Emperor is a part of the past. The Emperor, you know, the Emperor is a very two-faced energy in some ways. It has a, yeah, all the cards has a light aspect and a shadow aspect. But the because the Emperor can also have a pretty big ego and be very like, yeah, I'm the Emperor, very identified with being the Emperor. So you really feel like you're releasing. Yeah. It's gonna be a very, very, very interesting month for you, March month, actually, pile number 3. A very interesting month for you. And I think you're gonna be highly changed by Saturn's transit and Pluto's transit. I think this is going to affect you in a very, very, very big way, in a very good way, spiritually way. It's going to help you a lot. You're finally releasing a big chunk of the person that you used to be, and you're going to step into a new energy of you, integrating you in a new way. It was very difficult, also difficult reading, because it's yeah, I'm curious, guys, does this resonate with you? Does this make sense? Okay, I think we're gonna end the reading there. I definitely feel a lot of energies in my third eye and my crown chakra, so this is definitely something going on here with the yeah, with the third eye, the crown chakra, Spiritual things is going on. Okay, pile number 3, that was your reading. Yeah, hit the like button, subscribe on my channel if you like my readings, and like I said, super curious, so if you want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. Either way, I wish you all the best. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, pile 3.